All right, this is a tag video from Ross from TLTG Reviews. I'm sure you're all aware of him. Anybody who's viewing this channel, if you're not, check out his channel. This is my top 5 current most worn gym fragrances in my rotation. Obviously, this changes. Obviously, I have more than 5, but these are just my top 5. I'm going to have 2 honorable mentions that are going to be from non-traditional cologne houses I did not want to include in here, just because there's a bunch I could include if I start getting into those. But I do want to at least mention them because I do wear them. Very frequently. So, the 2 from the non-traditional cologne houses, one is Montang Elysium cologne. This is their version of Roja Dove's Elysium cologne. Smells very good, very close. Obviously, it's a way more synthetic, but for a cologne, it smells close. And the issue with this is it does not last very long. It doesn't last much longer than the real Elysium. But it makes for a great gym fragrance. I mean, Elysium is about as good as it gets as far as gym fragrance goes. It's fresh, clean, very citrusy. It's got this nice kind of almost like sterile vibe about it, but it smells extremely clean and good. And for me, for gym fragrances, I'm looking for stuff that's fresh, clean, and that doesn't have crazy performance. I just want something that's going to get me through the workout, not project like insane either. But generally, I want to wear something else for my end of the day. I don't want it to be what I'm wearing to the gym. Now, sometimes there are situations where that isn't the case. But the next is from King Fragrances, and this is Sea Predator 2. As you can see, I put a pretty sizable dent in this. This is a hybrid of 2 of my favorite fragrances, and it works extremely well. So it's a hybrid of Creed Aventus 13ZZ01. This is that nice, juicy pineapple, very prominent in it. And then Goldfield and Banks Pacific Rock Moss. So you get that nice kind of sweet aquatic vibe as well. And man, does it work well together. It makes one hell of a warm weather fragrance, gym fragrance. It is fantastic. Now this one is going to hang around longer. So usually when I wear this at the gym, it'll be my scent of the day or scent of the evening, depending when I go to the gym. But check this out if you haven't. King Fragrances Sea Predator 2. This thing is killer if you like either of those DNAs. Now for the actual list. First one and the newest one is by Bath & Body Works, and this is Mineral and Sea Salt. This is the newest pickup. I got it for $10 on the sale. If it's still available, I'd pick it up. It smells really good. It smells almost like it's in the same vein as Versace Men of Fraiche and like Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Joe Malone. This very fresh, very like just slightly sweet, aquatic fragrance. It's not going to smell marine-like. It's going to smell like more like a swimming pool kind of vibe, or that kind of fantasy ocean accord. Without any of the minerals or animalic kind of touch or anything like that. The sea salt, it's got kind of a little bit of saltiness to it, but it's very fresh, very clean. Again, think of a Versace Men of Fraiche if you smelled that before, or Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Joe Malone. It's in the same vein as that. And it doesn't perform like crazy. You're going to get 3 or 4 hours, but it's perfect for a gym fragrance. And again, it was $10. I don't know that's worth the $40 that it retails for, but if you can get it discounted, man, it's great and works perfect for the gym. Next up is, then you could really go with numerous from this line, but it's King of Seduction by Antonio Banderas. This is like $12, $15. Crazy. You can get a 200 ml of this for $20. This has got this nice, sweet, Invictus-like vibe. It's aquatic. It's got that kind of great bubblegumminess to it. That like ambroxan's in there. You get that kind of pushes out that sweetness. It's got that masculine touch from the ambroxan, but it also has that sweetness about it as well. Again, that kind of great bubblegumminess that you kind of get from the Invictus style fragrances is very present here. But this is not as sweet. It smells cleaner and smells slightly aquatic. This is really good. It's got a pineapple note in it as well. This is a very good fragrance, and for the money, it's hard to beat. I love this one. It's my favorite from the line. Next up is Jimmy Choo Man Ice, and you could have really went with anything from this line as well. They have Aqua, which works great for this. That's kind of like Pacific Rock Moss with almost like a little bit of Y DNA in there. This smells like Dior Homme Cologne. It's this nice, just kind of fresh, clean lemon scent. It smells like lemonade. It's got this kind of creaminess about it. Very clean, slight musk. It's just, it is really good. Very refreshing smelling. Perfect for the gym. Again, you're getting about 3-4 hours out of this. If you're working out in the gym, you're gonna be sweating it out, so you probably get even less. But this is definitely worth checking out. Again, this runs around $20-$30. I think it's around 30 actually, $25-$30. It's a steal at that price. Great gym fragrance. There's also Jimmy Choo Man Intense from the same line as well, which is again another kind of Invictus style fragrance. You're gonna get that bubbleguminess. You're gonna get that the Broxin. You know, it's very similar to Invictus in that regard. But I think my personal favorite from the line for the gym is Jimmy Choo Man Ice. This one should be no surprise to anybody. Sean John 3 a.m. This has one of the best atomizers in the game. It's got this melon accord. People say it smells like watermelon, which I kind of get that. There's a slight saltiness to it. It gets compared to Elysium Imperial by Creed. But there's a heavy dose of musk in this. This does perform on me pretty good. I get about 5-6 hours. I know people say it performs bad. And I think part of it's because since it sprays so much out, you know, if I do my normal sprays on this, this is going to hang around, but it doesn't project like crazy. So it's still really good for the gym. And I can be bombing people out, you know, grossing them out or anything like that. And that musk and that just fresh cleanness and the melon vibe work really well in the gym. When you're sweating, it works really well with that. And lastly, this one is another one that if I'm wearing this, it's going to be my scent of the day because it's going to hang around. And this is Bentley Silver Lake. So this is, it smells like Acqua di Gio Essenza, kind of mixed with Profundo. This used to be expensive, around 70 bucks, but now you can get it for about 35 bucks at discounters. This is going to last. You're going to get around 6-7 hours on this. So this is my scent of the day when I wear it. But man, this smells great. Super refreshing. Smells high quality. It's not overly synthetic. And it's going to hang around. You get that nice effervescent saltiness about it that you kind of get from Essenza with some of that marine kind of like blue vibe from the Profundo. To me, this is a must-have. In some extent, you're going to also kind of smell like a little bit of Profumo DNA in there. It's got kind of this darkness about it too, a little incense sort of vibe. But this is my list. Like I said, it's constantly rotating. It's much bigger than this, but these have been getting the most wear for me. I've been loving it. And so I'm going to go ahead and tag Aussie Fragrances. Someone had mentioned us doing a video together. I'd certainly be open to it. I really like his videos. And then, you know, whoever else wants to, you know, jump on board. But yeah, anyway, these are getting the most wear for me. All of them are extremely affordable. All of them are perfect for the gym. So again, you can spray heavy. You don't have to worry about it. You know, it's not going to be stuck on you all day long. And you just kind of forget about it. And, you know, for that regard, I think they're perfect. Let me know what you all wear or what you all suggest I check out too, though, in the comment section, or if any of you wear any of these to the gym. But these are my current favorites.